Okay, Arceus EX. What a deck this is. I call it Arceus Daycare. We've got 4 baby Pokemon in this deck. We've got 2 Arceus, 2 Darkrai, 2 Kamalas. Now, the reason you'll see the 2 Kamalas in here is Oricorio. This can do 70 damage, take that Oricorio straight out of the game altogether. Darkrai's are absolutely essential in this deck. You want to get a baby Pokemon out there early. You want your Arceus powered up. Now, the Darkrai can come into play if you haven't got a red. We play 2 reds in this deck. An extra 20 damage on already the 130 on the Arceus is vital for a lot of the current meta. Get 2 reds in this deck. 2 Leafs as well, just in case you get a bad start. An Arceus, a Darkrai, you don't want that out there. If you've got something to power up on the bench at one of the 4 babies, get that Leaf on there, get it out. 2 Giant Capes, massive on the Arceus. Put your Capes straight on the Arceus as well. Darkrai pings, as I say, essential if you haven't got a red. If you've not got no red in your deck, if you've used it, a Darkrai ping is absolutely brilliant for that extra 20 damage on a lot of things, as you'll see in this video. Yeah, please like and subscribe to the channel, guys. I really, really do appreciate it. More content coming. I hope you have a fantastic day. Enjoy the games, and thank you. Okay, let's play some Arceus Daycare then. Let's see how this deck does. This is going to be pretty fun. Bringing back Arceus. We've got a couple of Darkrai in there. But the main talking point of this deck will be the 4 baby Pokemon. So we're going first. Now, we've got a Darkrai. The reason why 2 Kamalas, as we've said, is in here is for Oricorios. Now, we're against Steel, which is pretty interesting. I'm not going to put the Kamala down just yet. I assume this is going to be Solgaleo-GX. So I really want an Arceus. So I am going to prefer, even though I've got another basic there, I am going to Professors first here. Second Professors. We've pulled it. We've pulled an Arceus. So, with how quick Solgaleo gets set up, I'm not going to attach any energy my next turn to Darkrai either. So we're going first, which is pretty cool. I'm just wondering though, would you prefer to go second with this deck? Because I think you would, to be fair. Okay, so we've got a Pichu. And we've got a second Arceus as well. So what I'm going to do, I am actually going to, because we're not going to be able to attack till next turn anyway. We're attaching energies to Darkrai. We're going to... Do I bench second Arceus? Now, with Solgaleo, we might have... Do we bench second Arceus? That's the question. A couple more babies on the bench. I think we'll bench second Arceus. Yeah, we'll bench second Arceus just in case. I'm going to place another fire energy onto Arceus. Next turn we can attack. Got 1 energy start on the Darkrai as well. We do play 2 Leaf in this deck just in case you get a bad start. You want a possibility. So Geonotic's there. This is now going to pull Cosmog from the bench more than likely. If it doesn't, we'll see what he pulls. Now, hopefully, it's not a basic. If it's not a basic, we've won. Now, there's definitely probably going to be a basic more than anything here. Let's see. Yeah, there's a Pokeball, so there's a basic coming now, definitely. Yeah, there it is, a Cosmog. So, question is, have they got Rare Candy in hand? We don't play any Hand Disruption, unfortunately, with this deck, which could come back to bite us. I just wanted as many babies in there as I could. I wanted 2 Kamalas in there because there's a lot of Oricorio going about. That's fine. So, I need another basic on the bench. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the Kamala on the bench because it's a bit more beefier than a baby, just in case. Yeah, we'll do 130 here with Arceus. Now, Solgaleo's HP is going to be a bit of a problem, unfortunately. Now, I assume they've got Rare Candy and Solgaleo because they've still got 5 cards and another one to draw now on their turn. If they put Cosmog in, it's definitely coming. Okay, it's a shame we don't have any hand disruption because we're going to give them another 2 turns here to get the Solgaleo online. Now, they've already took 1 point. I assume the Rare Candy's coming. Shinotic again to pull the Solgaleo. Rare Candy's already here. It's already here. Okay, so... Now, the trouble we've got with Solgaleo... So, let's just have a look at his options here. So we're going to do 130 to this. We'll get rid of this Shinotic, absolutely no problem at all. Solgaleo's going to come in, I assume. We could have really done with a cape, but never mind about that. Solgaleo's going to come in. Might as well just... Anyway. Do 120 to us. We've got a red, so we can do 150, 160, 170 to Solgaleo, and if he attacks back... Yeah, if the Solgaleo then attacks back, the Solgaleo goes down as well. So it's interesting to see where this game is actually going to go. So yeah, Solgaleo is going to come in, 120 to us. Now, unless they play red in this deck, which they could do. If they play red, it's all over. Okay, so Rare Candy to the other Cosmog. 2 cards left. Is one of them a red? No. No red. Okay, so... So, Solgaleo does 10 damage to himself. If we 20 onto the Darkrai, onto the Solgaleo, that'll take that down to 150. If we're red, we do 150. And that is Goodnight Solgaleo. Arceus Daycare, first game, looking really, really good. We move on. Okay, next match with this Arceus deck. See who we're up against now. Going first again. Second time in a row we're going first with this one. We've got 3 Baby Star, no Darkrai, no Arceus. Little bit worried. A little bit worried, and I assume... Oh, Miltank. Okay. Right, so we've pulled a Professors. We need something in this because we're against Miltank here. We need something really, really good. We've got a Kamala. Now... I don't want to bench a Kamala just yet. So, what I'm going to do... Yeah, I think what we'll do... We'll splash it off, and we will put an energy on Kamala because it's going to be a Pokemon to attack the Miltank and get some HP off it. Now, we don't play any hand disruption here, unfortunately. So this Miltank is going to keep hitting and keep hitting and keep hitting. Now, a Giant Cape does not protect us next turn. I want an Arceus or a Darkrai. I'm putting a Professors out there. So we've got both. 20 onto this Miltank, but what I'm going to do... I know the Mantite goes down. I know the Mantite goes down, but I think it's vital to get this energy on there, because next turn we come in, we can attack. I'm going to put a cape on as well. I think they'll have a second Miltank on the bench. I do assume that. So this Miltank's definitely going to KO our Mantike here. It's going to do 40 damage. Next turn, it's going to do 80 damage to us. That's absolutely fine. We'll bring in that Kamala. That is absolutely fine. So, what I think to do here is... Let's have a look. Zero weight, but it's going to KO us anyway. The Miltank's going to KO us anyway. Now let's just hope they haven't got the other Miltank, because they've stalled and stalled and stalled and stalled. Okay, so that's a Mars. $70. It's game. Arceus comes in. Put an energy onto the Arceus, bench the Mantike to do the full 130, and hit for 130. That's game again. Good showcase that of Arceus, to be fair, the Daycare. Couple of energies onto the Arceus. Really, really good. We move on again. Next match, Arceus Daycare in full action. Enjoying this deck as well. I'm enjoying quite a few decks now. This isn't really showcasing anything from the new set, unfortunately, but it is a good deck. It's really, really good. Okay, going first again with Mantite. We've got Professor and Pokeball. Professor's first is Vitally at Suicune EX potentially. Now, Arceus into Suicune's not an amazing matchup, because you do need to fill your bench for Arceus to work. Suicune is just going to destroy it. So, we'll see. We'll see what against it. I assume it's a Suicune. Now, have they got a Froakie for the bench? They normally do. This deck normally does have a Froakie for the bench. Okay, so we've pulled a Kamala. We're going to Professors. We're going to Professors first here. Okay, so we've got 2 Pokeballs in hand. I don't want to bench the Kamala. We've got a Darkrai. And an Arceus. Right. Arceus goes there. Energy straight away onto the Arceus. Interesting red card. Interesting. We've got his red back. That's really, really good. That's really, really important. Pulling that red back, because it is going to allow us, if we once we get a full bench, to actually... Now... I'm putting a Darkrai down now. I know that looks pretty bad because of Suicune. Okay, so Suicune is going to do at the minute 60. I assume they've got the Froakie now. They've got quite a few cards. If not, definitely now. Now, they're going to probably have enough cards for a rare Candy Froakie. The only trouble with this deck is, as I said before, no hand disruption. Now, hand disruption in this situation will be vital. Now, our Miltank's gone. Absolutely fine. Arceus is coming in. Another card draw. So, okay, so we've got second Arceus, which I'm going to put down. So at the minute, we will be hitting for 110 without another basic on the bench. So I'm going to red to get rid of this Suicune. 130. That gets rid of the Suicune. The Miltank has to come in. And if they retreat, all they can retreat into is potentially another Suicune. We haven't got a red this time, but I've got a Darkrai Ping in hand. And that's another game. Absolutely brilliant from Arceus again. Absolutely brilliant. You need it early. You do need the Arceus early. We've had it early all his games so far. Very, very lucky. But what a deck. We move on. Next match. Let's see who we're against this time. Interesting. It is another fun deck, this one, into Arceus. Absolutely, really, really good deck. Really, really strong. There's a couple of bricks you could hit. You could just get all babies. You could just a couple of Kamalas. First with an Arceus starting to a Suicune EX, I assume, is not good. We've got a Leaf to get out of there. We're going first. We've got no other basic at the minute, unfortunately. Giratina, interesting. So we've got no other basic at the minute. We've got a second Arceus. What I'm going to do... It's definitely going to be Suicune, I assume, this. With Greninja and obviously this Giratina here. Let's see if they've got... Yeah, they've got a couple of basics. Suicune off Brokey. We'll see. And a Professor's as well. So they might have had a couple of basics already in the hand. Energy and energy again. So... Now, the question... We can be doing damage to the Giratina. With Darkrai Pings. Now, thing is, if there's healing in the deck, it's going to be pointless. So it's going to be pointless if there's healing in the deck, because every Darkrai pin that could just heal, we're not going to be able to KO it when Darkrai eventually comes in. So intriguingly, if we can get a baby Pokemon here, we've got the Leaf. Now, this is my worry. I assume now with this extra Professor, this is a rare candy coming with Greninja. Okay, so I'm going to put a cape on just in case. I'm going to put a cape on. Do I play that Darkrai on the bench? I think I'm going to put the Dark... Yeah. I'm going to put it down just for hand disruption. I want the red next turn. I want the red next turn. That is not good for us. giant cape has probably won them the game. In fact, no, it's not, because what we can do is we can put another energy on. We can red. We can attack for 150, leaving them vulnerable. If they do decide to attack us and take us down, it KOs them. Now, I assume they've got the rare... Oh, Suicune's here as well, so an energy is going to be put on that for next turn anyway, which is unfortunate. Now, we have got double red. A red next turn will be absolutely brilliant. So... if Suicune comes in, we can energy ping with a Darkrai and get the victory. And that's a 130 to Suicune. This deck has took out 2 Suicunes already. What a deck this is. What an outstanding deck this is. The Darkrai pings are helping so much. Get your Darkrai on the bench. I know it's a Suicune deck. Get that extra 20 damage in case you don't pull the red. If you don't pull the red, Darkrai ping. Fantastic. We'll move on again. Okay. Another time. Another match. Here we go. What a deck this has been. Absolutely outstanding. I'm so happy at it. I'm so happy with it. Second, okay, interesting. Second into Psychic. So what I'm going to do... we've got, unfortunately, Eevee Sylveon, Espeon. This is not good for us. This is not good at all for us. Especially with not a good hand at the minute. Eevee's evolved really quick on this as well. And a Starly as well. Very interesting. Right. We're cooking with gas. So, what the player is, I am going to draw... You never know, we might need it. Or do I just put a baby on the bench? I think I'm... No. Put Kamala on the bench. Okay. So, at the minute, 2 energy onto our Arceus. These are going to potentially find a friend. Evolve straight away. Evolve straight away. Right, Sylveon's in the active spot. They can only put 1 energy on it for the time being. And a second Sylveon as well. Interesting. Right, so. We have got a red. We've got a red. So we'll see where they place the energy. Important that if they place it on the front one, we like that. I can't see it though. I think they'll place it on the back one. No, they haven't. They placed it on the front one. That's really good for us because it's going to slow them down. Now Staraptor's going to come in and can do 130. And I assume they've got Barry in this deck. Could be vital as well. So with, red only works against EX, doesn't it? Red only works against EX Pokemon, so yeah. We'll retreat into Arceus. I assume they have got the Barry. So we deal 150. I'd be intrigued to see if the Staraptor comes in. If it does 130 to us, it's going to damage itself, leaving us for an attack. Now, Sylveon's in. Interesting. Now, the play here would be, again, Darkrai ping. We've not got another red. We've got a Darkrai. 20 on that. Takes 20 energy off the Sylveon. Now, intriguingly, if they've got a cape. They've caped the Staraptor. They've caped the Staraptor. And they've brought it in. I think they realised right at the end. So we'll Darkrai ping the Staraptor. And we will hit for 130, leaving them at 20 vulnerability. If they attack us with this Staraptor, with a Barry, they go down. Now, at the minute, we're waiting for our opponent to return. Now, have they quit? They could have quit. We'll soon see. We will soon see. What an outstanding deck this has been. Please like and subscribe to the channel as well. It really, really does help us over here. It really does. There's going to be more daily content as well. And I'm having a lot of fun. Which is the main thing. And I think that's game over, people. I think that is game over. And that's game. Could even get the win with a cheeky Darkrai ping just to promote this video even more. Fantastic. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've had a fantastic day. As I say, keep liking, keep subscribe to the channel, and yeah, more content coming up. Thank you very much.